Are you not entertained?
Peace, everybody. Sweet Science Boxing Academy. We back with another video. Alright, y'all. So the numbers came out for the Artur Beterbiev versus Dmitry Bivol rematch, undisputed, with Shakur Stevenson on the undercard. And it came out that they did 340,000 pay-per-view buys. Now, some might say, well, that ain't nothing, but we got a lot of people. We got, my man say, my man called them tank sexuals. We got a lot of tank sexuals out here. And they like to say that, you know, he do all the numbers and everything. Well, his fight with Lamont Roach only did about 260,000 pay-per-view buys. So if we going by the numbers, who would be considered the face of boxing? You know, in this sense, like, because Shakur Stevenson, he was on that card, so you would say that he did 340,000 pay-per-view buys because he was on that same card. Now, he ain't the face of boxing, but he sold more than Tank Davis. So when you got a lot of the people saying that, well, Shakur don't sell, they not making no money, they not, people not watching. Well, they was watching a lot more than they was watching Tank. That's for sure, for sure. And I hate to be like making videos like this to be petty, because all this stuff should really be irrelevant for real, because we should just be worrying about the fights instead of worrying about, like, because at the end of the day, like, at the end of the day, we're all spectators. We're in the outside looking in. I don't fight no more, so I'm just as much as a spectator, just as much as y'all. And the difference between me and a lot of the people that be in these comment sections is I'm actually still in it. I'm still in the gyms. I'm still around boxers, amateurs, pros, trainers, and everything. Like, I do this. I'm in the field. Now I'm a boxing, I guess you would say, content creator now. So I do my due diligence and have to do this and that to and watch fights and everything, just so I can make videos and report and to give it to y'all and everything. But with all that being said, at the end of the day, I'm still a spectator. I'm still on the outside looking in and watching these fights and trying to see and hope that they make the best fights as possible. I don't really care about pay-per-view numbers and who sold this and who the best that and all, like, that's irrelevant. Like, why people be caring about that? And truth be told, if you're a man, that's on some feminine type stuff. For real, for real. Like, none of that stuff should really be in your interest in the first place. Like, what does that does for you? If anything, it does something for me, because it brings me revenue when I make content. But, like, at the end of the day, none of this stuff really matters. The point should be focusing on boxing. So what? Shakur and Bivol and them sold more than Tank and Lamont Roach. Shoot, I think Lamont Roach and Tank rematch is going to sell a lot now, because a whole lot more people is going to be watching it now, because they want to see how this rematch is going to take place. So at the end of the day, like I said, the numbers don't really matter as long as the fights happen, as long as these big fights happen. So, like, all this worrying about numbers and everything, yeah, like I said, it's good for content purposes, but at the end of the day, that's not really my interest. I don't really care about that stuff like that. That's why y'all barely see me make videos when mentioning stuff like this, because it is what it is. But we got to see how that rematch is going to take place, and if the numbers is good, and the Shakur Stevenson numbers keep being good, then there should be no reason why Tank and Shakur shouldn't fight after they fight again or whatever. Depending on if Tank win that rematch. Uh, because if he lose, then that's a different story. And if he win, depending on how he win, that still can be a monkey rich in his future plans. So we'll have to see about that because Jake Paul's still in the mix with him too. So it is what it is. But that's all I got for now, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Drop y'all comments down below. Make sure I hit the like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I'll see y'all the next one. Peace.